The conversation around this franchise has reached a point that longtime followers understand well. When a season slips beyond competitive reach and the final weeks become less about standings than evaluation, attention naturally shifts toward roster construction and organizational direction. With just 5 games remaining and elimination already official, the priority becomes identifying building blocks, assessing veteran roles, and projecting which pieces fit a longer-term plan. The division standings offer little comfort, and back-to-back last-place finishes have forced difficult discussions. Within that framework, the immediate focus involves a respected figure whose future, for the first time, appears uncertain. Cameron Jordan is central to that uncertainty. At 36, he remains productive, providing 6.5 sacks and steady edge discipline in a season where consistency has been scarce elsewhere. His leadership has anchored a defense that has undergone significant change, and his durability continues to defy age expectations. Yet as he approaches free agency, his remarks this week introduced the possibility that his long-standing tenure could be nearing its conclusion. The depth chart has leaned heavily on his experience, but roster timelines are shifting, and the organization must determine how his role aligns with a broader reset. Jordan's longevity is remarkable. 15 years at a physically demanding position have not diminished his impact on early downs or his ability to convert speed to power on passing downs. Veteran listeners know that edge defenders who maintain leverage, technique, and play recognition often extend careers longer than pure speed rushers. His productivity this season underscores that truth. However, the business reality remains unavoidable. As contracts expire and younger defenders push for expanded roles, decisions must balance respect for legacy with roster efficiency. The team must consider whether Jordan's performance level justifies another multi-year commitment. His remarks this week reflected a candid acknowledgement of shifting dynamics. While he has long expressed a desire to finish his career in one uniform, experience has taught him that sentiment alone does not dictate result. The uncertainty stems from organizational direction more than personal preference. With the team evaluating younger contributors and contemplating structural changes on both sides of the ball, Jordan's role must be viewed through the lens of roster balance. Veteran fans understand that such crossroads often emerge before either side expects them, particularly when a season reveals broader weaknesses. Financial considerations add complexity. Jordan is nearing the point where veteran contracts must account for performance variability and the need for rotational depth. A rebuilding team must allocate resources strategically, especially along the defensive front. While his leadership remains invaluable, the front office must assess whether next season's cap structure supports retaining a veteran at his position without slowing the integration of younger talent. Cost efficiency becomes critical when constructing a roster around developing players, and decisions about high-minute veterans often hinge on projected snap counts rather than past production. The coaching staff continues to value Jordan's influence within the locker room. His preparation habits, film study, and communication on the field have helped younger defenders acclimate to shifting responsibilities. In a season marked by inconsistency, his presence has provided a stabilizing element. Yet even within that context, the staff must evaluate which veterans fit the next phase of the organization's identity. The defensive scheme may evolve based on off-season personnel decisions, and alignment between system design and player strengths is essential. Jordan's versatility offers advantages, but age inevitably narrows flexibility. Looking ahead, sustainability becomes the primary question. Can Jordan continue producing at a level that justifies a prominent role as the roster rebuilds? His technique and conditioning suggest he can, but the organization must determine whether maintaining veteran anchors accelerates or delays development elsewhere. Veteran observers understand that transitions often require difficult decisions involving respected players. Jordan's situation embodies that tension. His durability and professionalism remain valuable, yet organizational timing may dictate a different direction depending on draft capital, cap space, and coaching plans. For now, all parties maintain a measured approach. Jordan remains focused on weekly preparation, emphasizing run defense discipline and situational pass rush opportunities. His comments reflect a willingness to consider options, though retirement or a return both remain viable. The franchise faces the challenge of honoring a legacy while evaluating future needs with clear eyes. Whether the final decision leads to continuity or separation, the weeks ahead will shape a turning point for a player who has defined an era of defense in this city. For a team staring toward reconstruction, the outcome carries symbolic and practical weight.